NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here's Paul. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Banchero. Here's Bol. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Fox. Three-pointer. And Bol pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Bamba. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Young outside to stop the run. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Pass to Jones. Lots of room. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Bamba with it. Ball outside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Here's Bamba. That 3 off the mark. Pelicans trailed by 10. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Good on the shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Connects from three-point range.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Here's Banchero. He has 6. In the corner, Bol with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Young with the ball. Now Bol defending. And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Here's Banchero. Ball outside. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Paul's got 9.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Fox, no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Paul. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
With 1 on the clock, a big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Magic. He comes away with 11.
The Magic, 19.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And the shot is good. Valanciunas has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's O'Keefe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the shot clock. Wagner from long range. They get it again. Now here's Nance. Inside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Through with the ball. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Suggs with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Back to Thompson. And here's Wagner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
to the left side wing. Here's Valanciunas. Good D by Thompson.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Another shot. Kept alive Orlando. Pass to Ross. Now Suggs. Tries yet again. Rebound by Marshall. And here's Marshall will bring it up for New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Now here's Ross. .102 left in the first half. To the inside. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Suggs. Nance gets the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Marshall with it. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Ross, that's good.
For 3.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Suggs with the steal. Wagner outside. Good if it goes. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
17.
Magic out in front. They're up by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that. But currently, they lack that star.
Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Great positioning on the putback. Banchero's got 8 points.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Young drives in, and he makes good on the layup. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Here's Bol. Orlando moving the ball around. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Bamba. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Magic leading by 7. Pass to Bol. Over Jones. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
To the left wing. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Outside Fox. Basket good. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Young with no one around. And Bamba pulls it down. And it's Paul penetrating. Pass to Bull. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bull's got 5 points so far. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal. Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Young looking around. Uncovered. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He has 7.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Pass to Bamba. Over in the corner, Banchero. Bamba sets a screen. Now Banchero. He's got 12.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Fox. Outside, Jones. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shot's good from Young.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Bounce pass from Paul. Yes, that goes in. 14 points for Paolo Banchero.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young outside. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap.
The Magic, 41.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Wagner. Here's Hampton. And he drives in.
The assist.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Valanciunas. The shot from the low post is good.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now Ross. And there's the drive. Here's Hampton. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Alvarado. Now here is Murphy. Ross grabs the board.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hampton with the ball. It's good from long range. Hampton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Magic.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Launches a three. He can't get it to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Jacks up a three. Valanciunas grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here is Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Hampton. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Hampton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, Thompson, a very good passer for a player at his position. Knows where everyone is heading.
Several teams changing it up here. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Hampton. Off the left rim and out. Pelicans trailed by 9. Here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Hampton. And the Magic with possession. Driving to the basket. Tries to save it. Jones looking for an opening. And here's Young from the arc.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back low.
They set the screen. Outside, Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Back to Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Up top, Fox. Here's Young. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Young with the ball. Now Banchero. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.